Hey guys, welcome to Stampin' with a Heart. This is Amy. How are y'all doing today? I've got a video at the end on how I did my pour for these cards, but I'm going to show you what they look like now, and then I'll post some images at the end of the video so that you can get some stills, and I will have a link to the blog so you can get some details on those on how I did them. But I was really excited. These are my first adventures with the pour art, and it came out pretty amazing. I'm impressed with what I did. Super simple, very easy, and I loved having the fun. I did even learn some other techniques of the foil art, which I did not know how to do, but thank you to my daughter for letting me borrow her laminating machine, and now I have to have one of my own. So let me flip you over and I will show you pictures and we'll see how you like them. All right, so my first one, I know you all saw the pour art. Now, the pour art, I used these colors. They're ready to pour Deco Art because I wasn't sure what I was doing. Now, I do have the fluid medium that you pour, that you use to mix your paint colors, and I have regular paint. I have Liquitex paint, but this is what I used for these projects. I have some of this, and then I did put a little bit of silicone in there. So that's what I used, just in case you wanted to know. These came in a pack. I think there might be one more color. I thought there was 5, but there is these. Might be right. Might just be these guys. And then I added the white. And I have been purchasing some more of those just for me to practice with, to learn how to do it. So I know you all saw some pictures, but here's the first one that I did. It was so super beautiful and simple. I loved it, but I didn't want to cover up all this pretty pour. And I just took an old retired stamp set or old retired die from Stampin' Up, and I cut it in a thick Whisper White or a thick white cardstock. Actually, I think it was Recollections. And then I just used a basic black, and if you can see on here, the Happy Birthday is shiny as well. And what I did with that to make it shiny, because I didn't have any shiny paper, was I put Versamark down and clear embossing powder, heat it, and did it again to give it that nice thick shiny coat so it would match my shiny card. Let me turn on some more light here. Just think we need a little more light. It might be too much light, but there we go. Yeah, much better. So now you can see that shiny Happy Birthday. I think it came out fantastic. This was the first pour that I did. Now what I did was I actually used thick cardstock on the back, and I just took one and measured it a 1/2 inch extra, scored it, put tape here, and then measured another piece to put on the back of my watercolor paper here, which has all of our pour ink on it. Perfect. That was card number 1. I'll put them here so you can see them. And then card number 2 was another Happy Birthday, and this one has gold foil, as you can see. I did that. My husband downloaded some fonts for me, and I just printed it up with my laser printer, ran it through a laminator and with some deco foil, which I'll show you the deco foil. I just used the simple gold deco foil right here. You can pick it up anywhere from it. And that's what I came up with. And again, I didn't really want to get rid of all these swirly, pretty colors. I did the same technique with the background on this one. And then I came up with this one. Now, I think it looks like a shark. So I had to make it with the, this has got the gold foil on it as well. And I used some rectangle dies that I had. And I cut these out, the do. And I did the foil just like I did the last time. And then I did the same technique, but just changed up the sides so we didn't have any seam on the inside of our card. And when I poured this one, you'll see in the video, I didn't quite get the edges. So I just kind of flicked it. And then it came out with this. It made it look like sea and a little shark. I thought it was perfect. It came out great. So this is going to be a Father's Day card. And I can't wait to send it. And of course, it won't be for my husband because he's already seen it. Then I had another card that I will post a picture of. I had a bunch of die cuts left over, and I cut out, or one of my white, one of these. Not this one. I have one similar to one of these. I haven't done anything with these two yet. It was done on black, and it was just splotchy, so I cut out some dies, and I put hearts on it, but I sent that one out, so I don't have it to show you, but I have a picture of it, and I will post it. Then I came up with this one. I felt like this background here was very similar to these, and it just had this little bit of black to it. So what I did with it was I embossed it afterwards, and I gave it that sea texture, the same that's on here on the outside. And then I just layered it up with some diorama dies for my purple and my pool party. And then I added sentiments, some gold flecking or gilded flecking. And then I have this great octopus. It's a retired stamp set. And some of the friends are like seashells here that I just stuck in there. And then I did some random gems. And I just thought it came out super, super cute. And what a great sentiment from one of our celebration items called Hang In There. Isn't that adorable? I just think he came out so cute. So those are my 4 cards that I have for you to see that I finally completed. I will be doing something with these 2. And I have a 5th card that I did finish that you'll get to see in the video. I hope you all enjoy the video on how I created the pour art. Thanks so much for watching.